Well, hello there. This is Shane with Shane's Reviews. I hope you're having a great day today and that you've washed your hands. Will we ever get back to the norm? Anyway, so today's review is going to be for Bloodline, F. Paul Wilson, narrated by Dick Hill. And it's absolute yeah, it is. And here's why. The narrations, let's have a quick word about that. Bad. Okay. Bad. Been a long time since this kind of a thing's happened. Usually with Audible, I could be considered a fanboy, but this recording absolutely has just jerked my chain in a way of which I just can't. I can't. I won't. I'm not going to. I've gotten about a quarter of a way through this book, and it's took me 3 weeks to do it. Please, re-record it. For the love of God. For those that want an Audible listen of a book. I mean, for the love of everything that's holy. Now, sometimes if I don't like something, I will say, hey, I don't like this, or give very good reasons why. First, Audible prides itself on having an ability to, if you don't like the book, you can return it. Well, guess what? They've changed the app so much, now that's really almost impossible to find. It's not evident how to do it. And in fact, I looked. Within the first 5 minutes of buying this and listening to it, I was like, this is such a bad recording. I just cannot continue with this. I'll get it on Kindle or I'll get a physical copy and I'll go from there. But no, that didn't work out. The reason why I don't like the audio is not Dick Hill. Dick Hill is actually a fairly good narrator. What I don't like is the production quality in this. I'm not an audiophile. It doesn't have to be perfect in audio. Now, don't get me wrong. We all appreciate good, clean, crisp audio. We all like that. And it shows whenever you have a YouTube video and you have bad audio. People won't put up with it. They'll put up with bad video all day long, but they won't put up with bad audio. And considering that you are a audio platform for books, this is the kind of thing that gives audiobooks a bad name. I mean, seriously, guys. Seriously, gals. Seriously, others. I mean, come on. Could we please update this book? Because, I mean, quite frankly, it has to do with the way that it's cut. You will forever, while you're listening to it, think, oh my God, did my Bluetooth just drop out? Oh my goodness, I have a short in my wire. Oh, there's something wrong with my speaker. Oh, there's something wrong with this. It doesn't matter what device you're listening to. If it's stereo, it's worse. Especially if you've got stereo like headset in while you're listening to it. It really bad. As far as the story goes, I don't know. Because I couldn't focus in. Because the audio was so distracting in this that it could be a good story. It could be a bad story. I don't know. What happens in this book? Couldn't care because I couldn't actually focus in because I was distracted the whole time I was trying to listen to it. So, is this worth your time, effort, and energy? No, not on Audible. Don't get it. Horrible. 1-star Yelp review. Will not try again. Look, can you hear that? That's the fire trucks. I just burned them so bad, they've already sent the fire department. My God. Yeah, I'm not joking. There actually is a fire truck out there. Anyway, I don't know. It's not that I can't review this book because the audio in this was just so bad that until I get a physical copy of it, I won't be able to tell you anything about it. I'm not going to. This might be against the rules, but it does very clearly in most of the books say that unless it is for the intent of a review, then it's not allowed to play it. And this is the intent of a review, is to give example. Let's just go to because I got to chapter 50 of it, and there's 124 chapters in Audible. Now let me turn my Bluetooth off.
Born by Dick, gaining speed, seeing their shocked, terrified expressions as he floors the gas, feeling the impacts as he plows into them, watching their limp, broken bodies flying as he races past.
That sounds okay, right? And it does. But there are points of it where the audio is clipped. So he'll start to say a sentence, and then towards the end of the sentence, it absolutely is clipped off. I don't know if they were trying to get rid of his natural pauses in his speech as he was recording this. There's so many better ways of doing it. And what I mean by clip is, Zach, can you give a good example of words coming in and out? Because it's like it was there, but it was through a really bad filter. But you can tell, even with this, I switched Audible over to high quality downloads. So instead of it being like 120 meg, it'd be more like 400. Just in case if it was the download that was the issue, I wanted to force Audible's little player here to get the different download that would be possibly correct. And even with a high quality one, I mean, it's a little better, but it's compressed and it's crunched. And I can't do it because I can't. I'm not going to. So yeah, now that I've beaten that horse to death, literally, excuse me, metaphorically, not literally. Yes, we're going to let that be. So is this one worth your time, efforts, and energies? No. I mean, even a masochist would have issues with this, I think. I mean, there's just no redeeming qualities because of it. Now, there is one thing that I have a bit of a beef about that I did notice in this. But this isn't the reason why I'm so harsh about this recording. The reason why I'm harsh about this recording is the recording itself. It's bad. It's horrible. And if we did something like that, I would apologize sincerely. Whenever we first were moving offices and Scraps was coming on, unaware that he didn't have a couple tools that I did. And whenever I first got this microphone, we had some issues, but we've gotten past that point now. So I do apologize for that. And I think I apologized for it at that point in time as well, because I wasn't aware that was a true thing. But we came in, we did our audio checks, and then after we did our audio checks, we did more. And I had Scraps help me while we were setting up the rest of things in this little studio. But even that, the problems that we had, you could kind of get past that. Whereas with this, it's so noticeable. I can't. So I hope you've had a good week. Let's change the subject, shall we? How are you guys and gals doing? I hope it's been a good week. I hope that things are going well for you. I hope that you have found a decent book to read here lately. If you did, tell us about it down there in the comments section. We'd all like to know. Yes. So how's the fam, right? Anyway, with that being said, there's a video over here. If you choose one of those, I'll see you in the next one. You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. And maybe send this video around so that Audible will be shamed. And if they get enough shame, maybe they will fix this. I mean, it's not that it's this book. I mean, if they've got one like this that's still in their library that's that bad on the audio recording, there's going to be more. So maybe we could start doing a bad audio book Thursday or something like that. I don't know. I'm open to it, though. If you guys have some really dodgy sounding audio books from Audible, send them to me. I think this might be a little side rant that could be fun from time to time. Because, yeah. Now, I'm not talking about the narrators. Not liking narrators or that kind of a thing. What I'm talking about is the actual nice, warm, fuzzy audio that we all like and enjoy versus the not quite so well edited productions. But I digress. I love all y'all. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, you're a trooper. Thank you. Thank you so much. And to all the new people, thank you for subscribing. It's much appreciated. I've noticed that we're starting to jump a little bit, and that's very, very cool. And the more that we share and the more people that we get along for the ride, the more likelihood it is that we'll make this a full-time focus. So anyway, be good. Love you. Be safe. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.